Good morning, everybody. I have been soliciting random people on the internet to meet me in the canyons and let me review their cars. So this is Wells, and this is his 2014 Dodge Charger RT. I've driven the SRT and I've driven a V6 rental car, but I've never driven the RT before. So it's a 5.7 Hemi V8. Is it, what, 385 horsepower? What is it? How much?
With the tune, it should have 380.
So you put a tune on it?
Yes.
And then what else did you do to it?
Eibach lowering springs.
Okay.
Michelin Pilot Super Sports, and custom exhaust.
Love the Pilot Super Sports. Ooh, it's rumbly. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. This is a big car. Biggest car I've reviewed in a while, since the Charger Hellcat. Let's just go, I don't need to go full off because I'm not drifting the thing, but we'll go half off, so hopefully it doesn't impede our motion too much. How long have you had this?
I've had it for a year now.
Do you like it?
I love it. I had it in 2012, and I hydroplaned that one.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
So this is the 5-speed. They put the 8-speed in it for 2015, but at least on the upshifts, paddle shifters are solid. These seats are so comfy, man. Chrysler knows a seat. They know what's up with these seats. It rides pretty nice. Downshifts are not too bad either, actually. Steering is light, as is typical with Chrysler products. Who makes these mufflers? They sound nice.
Dynamax.
Oh, it sounds pretty good. Not too drony. Just a nice little rumble.
Straight pipes, and I was just getting...
Oh yeah, no, that's too much. I tried to do straight pipes in my Corvette for about 5 days, and I couldn't even deal with it myself. We'll take a run up cold. This is a tighter section of road, and then we'll go out to a more open section where you're more likely to actually be driving a Charger. These things are like, they're big boats, but they're comfy, and they actually, I was surprised. I took an SRT Charger 2014 on the track, and I was pretty impressed. It was surprisingly good.
I hear they have 50-50 weight distribution.
Yeah, no, the weight distribution is really good. And with the long wheelbase, if you get little oversteer, it's the easiest thing in the world to recover from. These things are, you know, it's a big boat, but it's really smooth. I can't say it enough. Pilot Super Sport tires go such a long way.
Yeah, they really changed.
Oh, they changed the way the steering feels, the way everything feels. This is a funky corner. Here's one. Sometimes you got to make adjustments mid-corner here. Yeah, handles it pretty nice. When you're looking out the front, you don't really feel how big the back is behind you. Especially on a racetrack. Racetrack really shrinks this car. This is a tight road, and so, you know, you're gonna feel the size sooner or later. Wow, I'm dying in here. Can we go? It's cold out, and we forgot to turn that down. It's got good power. How will it handle this hairpin? Hey, pretty good. Not even a squeal from those Pilot Super Sports. Turned in nice under braking. I'm surprised. This is good. For a car that's so big, man, this thing is good.
4,600 pounds.
Yeah, but you know, when you distribute it properly, and the gearbox is better than I remember it actually. The paddles made a big difference. The early ones without paddles were rough, but paddles do make a big difference. It's still an automatic, you know, so it still drags on the torque converter when you downshift under braking, but this is not what this car is meant for. But it gets around, doesn't it? I mean, this is a get in it and go cross country.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna spend like 10 hours in a car, you know, a Charger is a really good option for that. But if you're gonna run canyons, you know, smaller is better. Wow, she was hot. Good for that one. She's done well for herself, hasn't she? So we'll go out on Mulholland and just see how it is on a more open road. These open sweepers. This is where SRT cars are awesome. Have you been in a Hellcat yet?
No.
They're mental. They're the best.
I'm sure.
One day I will get a Hellcat out here and I will take you for a ride. They are mental. But yeah, so the ride quality has not been ruined by the springs. I definitely feel a little more of the little stuff in the road, the little, you know, little imperfections and such. But I mean, dude, there's so much room in the footwells and these seats. It's such a good cruiser, this thing. And okay, we're going, I'm not going to say how fast we're going, but we're going at a speed where, let's go in top gear, no drone. So people ask me what drone is. It's a resonance that happens at a certain frequency, and it often happens to these aftermarket exhausts when you're just cruising on the highway, because they dyno tune them for power and they dyno tune them and for sound at full throttle and all this. But at little bits of throttle, you know, they make a noise that is just, it's painful to your ears.
Yeah.
So you really don't want that.
The straight pipe was terrible.
Oh yeah, yeah. Straight pipes always seem like a good idea until you actually do them, and then you go, well, what was I thinking?
Yeah, after a week or so, you're like, no.
Mine was, see, I was so stupid when I did my straight pipes that I just took the exhaust off after the H pipe, and it melted. It melted a bunch of shit I had to have fixed.
Is yours callous?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Out on Mulholland, this thing is what's up. And they, you know, I don't think people give these things enough credit because you find them in rental cars. You know what I mean? If you go to anything that you see at a rental fleet will be cheapened. And I think they're overlooking what is a potentially good car here. The new Scat Pack stuff is really cool. The 8-speed gearbox is I mean, this is fine, but the 8-speed gearbox is a big difference. Goes a long way towards acceleration, it downshifts smoother. It's but this is good. You've got the new interior, which is nice. It's comfy, and the back seats are giant. I like the red in here. It's good. Silver over dark. Is it silver over red? It's got a bluish to it.
Billet metallic silver.
Yeah, it's good. And how do you like your Uconnect?
Oh, I love it.
It's really easy.
It's just every other touchscreen, you have to like really press hard on the buttons to get it to work. In this, it's just like an iPhone. It's just simple.
Uconnect is really great, but you want to know where Uconnect missed? I'm colorblind.
So am I.
Okay, when you use your nav, can you see the blue line?
No.
It's
the blue line.
That's the thing. We went to the Hellcat launch, and I was like, to the engineers, I was like, I can't see the blue line, and they're like, what? I'm like, I'm colorblind, and the color combination makes the line invisible, and they're like, oh my god, we didn't know that. I was like,
I'm totally colorblind as well.
Yeah, 10% of men are colorblind, and so when these auto companies are putting together their infotainment systems, you got to have one colorblind guy on staff to make sure that you know that you're colorblind, especially for a car like this. Men drive these cars, you know what I mean? And colorblindness is much more prevalent among men. I'm not being sexist, I'm just saying that would annoy me because I can't see the line. Yeah. I'm glad you're here to back me up on this, Wells, because people are like, what do you mean? I see it just fine. It's like, I know you can.
I didn't even know there was a blue line. To be quite honest.
No, the Charger RT, this is a really nice cruiser. It's comfy, it's spacious, makes a good sound. You got that nice Hemi V8 rumble. The SRT obviously one up, and the Hellcat one up from that. It just depends on your budget. Both of those cars are also worth the money. What is this thing, like 40 grand out the door?
35.
Oh yeah, okay. Now that I know quite how cheap it is, I like it. Well, I appreciate it, Wells. Thanks a lot for letting me drive your car, man. The Charger's sweet. You thought I would like it, and you were right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you might like it.
No, it's good. It's really good. You know, the RT sort of has skipped over my brain, but
everyone skips over the RT, and this is the road and track package RT.
Yeah.
So I figured, you know.
So you get a little better suspension and brakes,
better
and
gear ratio.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got the 308 final drive. 306.
Yeah. The 265.
Yeah. In a muscle car, an axle ratio is a big difference.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see me drive your car on the Smoking Tire, hit us up at Facebook/TheSmokingTire. You do have to live in LA. I'm not going to get on a plane to drive your car, but we got some really interesting stuff coming up. Huge variety of cars. It's going to be fun. Keep watching the Smoking Tire. I'll see you guys next time.